welcome back. Signing in with the latest news on Remaja Talks.
Two out of three teenagers are detained last month are believed to have a plan to abduct a 7-year-old boy on December 12th.
The 15 and 17-year-old teenagers were apprehended along with an 18-year-old man and were hauled before the Johor Bahru Magistrate Court on accusations of kidnapping.
The topic of juvenile offenders and the Malaysian legal system has been a subject of concern in recent times.
Johor Police Chief Dato' Ayub Khan Maidin Pichai stated that crime trends and statistics involving children and teenagers in Johor are quite worrying, thus raises questions over the effectiveness of the current preventive efforts.
One such case was a 17-year-old teenager who was convicted as an adult of a gang-related murder and given a life sentence.
However, a 15-year-old girl who viciously attacked another student was only given probation and counseling.
In view of these cases, some contend that Malaysia's juvenile justice system must strike a balance between rehabilitation and punishment.
Taking into account elements like the seriousness of the offense and the offender's capacity for change.
On to the next news. Occupational Safety and Health Act, OSHA, has released a percentage of death caused by electrocution.
Electricity causes 4.7% of death at the workplace and about 400 people are electrocuted at home.
As an example towards this case, Muhammad Zaid Hisham Zaidi, a 25-year-old man, was electrocuted on a boat at Sungai Marang, Seberang Marang. The victim's father, Zaidi Zahib, assumed that his son has touched the light with wet hands after going down to the river.
Another notable case recently included an 11-year-old child who went into the Tenaga Nasional Berhad power station to retrieve his soccer ball that accidentally went into the power station. The young boy was discovered by the rescue team with significant burns and was immediately brought to urgent medical attention. As the generations that live in the modern life that requires technologies and electricity,
it is important for us to know the do's and don'ts toward electric precaution to prevent any accident from happening. That's it for today's news.
Let's move on to the next segment.
What are you doing?
Oh, hi Adeline. Right now I'm browsing through Shein because they're having 3 sale plus free shipping with no minimum spend.
Oh my god, that sounds like a crazy deal.
Yes, it is. Promotion valid on all devices. Download now.
Speaking about online shopping, welcome back to the business segments where we delve into latest trends shaping the world of commerce.
The implementation of a 10% sales tax on low-value imported goods that are sold online by the government starting next year can produce more competitive products in the local market as well as enable penetration into overseas markets.
Malaysia has officially started implementing LVG for online shoppers on items worth below 500 ringgit.
That means we have to pay tax for online shopping.
That's true, Adeline. However, many are worried that the LVG will affect their spendings.
LVG implementation is to ensure all the local sellers are competitive in the market, which will also contribute to the economy.
That's all from our business segment today. See you next week.
Bye!
Yo,
Oh, what's up?
what you doing?
Well, I'm trying to look for Mantika Terbang. You know, the movie.
Can you just watch this movie in the cinemas?
Well, I would if it wasn't locally banned. Well, actually, speaking of banned, have you heard about the recent court charges against the director and producer of that movie?
Yes, these two were charged for the way they portrayed the Islamic religions in their movies and possibly hurting the feelings of others.
Huh? Oh, yeah. Well, this movie isn't the first movie to have issues such as these. Well, take Tiger Stripes as an example.
Tiger Stripe is a movie that consisted of scenes that were seen as uncomfortable, be censored, and only later premiere in local theaters.
Censorship laws in Malaysia are stricter compared to other countries, whether it's for the best or not.
Either way, the government and the industry need to join forces in ensuring that even sensitive issues can be freely covered in its entertainment. Speaking of sensitive issues, let's talk about
The Prime Minister was attacked by a scholar regarding his speech that mentioned
Ashabul Kahfi as Christians during the JPM meeting. In response to a question regarding this matter, the scholar Azhar Idros, who is known to be harsh in Islamic discourse, mentioned the minister in question as lost, stupid, and ignorant.
there is a lot of controversy since the Malay people believe that the scholar's response is heavily influenced by politics.
Regarding this, Hadith Fazila Abdul Halim, chairman of the IPK, declared that no scholar may use the mosque as a place for political advocacy or influence.
In addition, he advised the public to not pursue the issue between a prime minister and a scholar any longer.
Moreover, he also mentioned that Sultan Muizzuddin Shah of Perak directly ordered it to prevent overcrowding and to uphold peace among the people. And with that, that is all from us.
Remaja Talks,
Signing out.